Without you, I could feel my life. Without you, I could feel my life. Without you, I could feel my life. Without you, without you. Never get a nice feeling. When I'm never feeling. You know I want to. Never get by my
This is King and Queen Radio.
King and Queen. Hey.
I wake up to find my eyes. Yeah, my mind is a warning. Wait to the reality. I've been wondering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Tried to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind my mind, all these thoughts are troubling. Fighting to get up my way. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind, fighting to be outside. Fighting time to leave my life. Fighting trying to take me out. Tell you what I need. Right at, I'm ready for a new time. I'm ready for my time. I'm ready for a new time. I need this in my now. I'm ready for a new time. I'm ready for my time. I'm ready my now. This is the peace that you cannot buy. That me love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one Christ that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way where you cannot see. Man with this system you cannot break. I need to find relief. I'm behind my mind, all these nights I've loved money. Trying to give up my way. Trying to be on my way. Trying to be on my side. Trying to leave my life. Trying to take me out. Tell you what I need. Right here. I really need my life. I really need my life. I really need time. I need to put my mind on. I really need time. I really need to free my life. I really need my family time. Let's get free. Free as in the open mind. Falling in the ice and now. Free as in the ocean now. God, yeah, to set me free. Now I need to find relief. Take me to the open side. Now I need to free my mind.
This is King and Queen Radio.
I might be falling deep. 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 Tell me now what you need. I've been coming to call when I'm only my mind. I might be falling deep.
King and Queen.
Falling deep.
Money, medicaid. I'm high on life. One, medicaid. Swallow me, think I enjoy life. Swallow me, the finish. Every day, different wahala. Swallow me, the finish. Give me that day. I just wanna play every day. Give me that day. I just wanna play every day. So that's what it is. If you get come away, wanna look it. Then goes one can make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, pass, with it, touch it. If you get come away, wanna look it. Then goes one can make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it.
Queen Radio.
King and Queen Radio. Good evening, welcome. I want to welcome everybody to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDevon.com. All you folks out there sharing life. That's right, sharing life. Give you some time out there to start sharing the pages and life. We got a great show here on WVIP 93.5 FM, King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com. Share and like now. You want to go directly on the station, KingandQueenRadio.com. Don't forget the number to call in tonight. It's 718-253-4239. 718-676-0820. You can write us on radio code. That's on King and Queen Radio. Okay, so we are live on King and Queen Radio. So I want to say a good evening to everybody out there listening to us this evening. So many people out there. Welcome on Instagram. Wherever you at out there, we want to welcome you. Well, the show begins right now. I got my co-host here in the house. Good evening.
This is
Good
Queen
evening,
Radio.
Mr. Bong. What a beautiful week it was. How was your weekend?
Oh, the weekend was beautiful. I did the party thing, celebrated my birthday, and it was beautiful. I had a great time. Went on the sea, went on the boat, went to the Statue of Liberty, and it was just beautiful. I never seen the Statue of Liberty so close. So I had a great time. And you, how was your weekend?
Weekend was grand. I made the best weekend. Every weekend I make the best weekend. So it was definitely grand. What about you, DJ Wayne?
Good evening, good evening.
Well, good evening to you, our DJ. And how are you?
I'm quite fine.
Well, the music is fantastic. I mean, you started us off, I almost wasn't going to come on the air. I mean, when you start playing, I forget we got a show. We just start relaxing and, because it's Monday too. And, that Monday feel like Sunday to us after we done worked all day. And, the weekend we have like a strong weekend, so Monday night like almost like a rest night.
All right.
So we kicking it. So tell us, DJ Wayne, how was your weekend?
School did a beach shower. I put it in the morning.
So you did the party thing like me. I went from one party from the boat ride to a party to another party. So
You did it, your hours too. I did from 7 to 5 a.m. How many hours did you do?
I got home like around maybe about the same time.
Yeah, about the same time. Well, at least we beat the birds from singing in the trees. Cause we don't have no chickens, so and you never know. Some neighborhood you pass, you hear just chickens hollering too. You know, it's legal. It's legal to have chickens in New York. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yes.
So people have chickens now?
You're allowed to have hens for a long time.
Wow.
So a lot of people had hens. I discovered one girl brought me, said, she said, you know, in the West End, we have to have our fresh eggs. And I said, what do you mean fresh eggs? She said, we got our coop, it's a chicken coop in the backyard.
Wow.
And she showed it to me. And I really Googled it, and it's legal to have chickens, but you can't have a rooster.
Wow. I mean, I wonder what's the difference between having a chicken and having a rooster. What is the difference?
Well, the difference, the rooster go grr, 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 all day and all night. And I guess there's noise pollution.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
The noise, absolutely.
And they won't make any money in the chicken farms if you had a rooster.
Okay, right.
So they don't care if you have chickens, because chickens lay eggs without a rooster. And a lot of people don't know that.
Right.
You know, a lot of people don't know that. So it's one of those things.
Okay. So, you know, I wanted to discuss some things that happened over the week. Did you hear about that situation at McDonald's with that young man got shot?
Well, you know, I hear so much on that. I hear the mother knew he was a killer already. And why would you go in and stir up something knowing your boy is a killer? He already had killed someone before.
What did you hear, DJ White?
I didn't hear about he was a killer, but I heard his mother was on the phone with him, or she was on she was on live with him. FaceTime.
Oh, she was on FaceTime with them.
Yeah. Yes, we heard him laughing, playing around with his mother.
Right. Well, you know, it's so crazy. This happened just right down the block from where I work. And so when I got the news, luckily I didn't come in on that day, but it sort of happened something like what you said, DJ Wayne. Young lady ordered some fries. The fries was cold. So she went to McDonald's to complain. I don't know what transpired when she asked about
Did she
fries.
Who shot who? Did she come with a boy?
She came by herself. She actually was complaining about the fries. And I don't know what transpired at the time that she asked for the fries, but I heard that the workers were laughing and they were just making jokes out of the whole situation. Why they were laughing, what she's saying, other than her fries were cold, I don't know. But the lady got pissed off, and she decided to go ahead and call her son. Now, her son, I believe, was the age of 23. He committed a crime at around, I think, 20. I think he actually killed someone, allegedly shot someone, and they died. Anyway, the son came over, him and his girlfriend. The gentleman, one of the gentlemen that work in McDonald's, he got into a big argument with this son, and he left the premises of McDonald's, walked out, and it was told that he was just like, hey, like, what's up? And because at the time that he left, he got shot. He got 2 shots, one in the shoulders, one in the arm. And approximately about 2 days later, he died in the hospital.
So the thing about it, the boy shot him when he come out.
He came out and he shot him when he was out. That's what I heard. It didn't happen inside McDonald's. It happened outside.
I actually believe they had to know each other.
You think so?
You know,
You think so?
why the boy gonna wait for him to come outside and shoot him? That's gonna make it.
I mean, I
This new
think that
generation will go right in and shoot you where everybody is.
I think that for me, I think that you know when they say you egg things on. So I guess the argument was in there, and I guess that the worker came out like, yeah, what's up, you act like, all right, cool, I'm here, I'm outside, and I think that kind of fired things up a little bit more. But it all started from the mother. Let's just not forget
Well,
exactly
they
what
locked
happened.
her up too, didn't they?
Actually, I didn't follow up to find out whether she got locked up.
Yeah, they both got locked up.
But I believe there's a girlfriend too, a girlfriend that passed the boyfriend the gun.
Wow.
The girlfriend was with the boyfriend, and the girlfriend gave the boyfriend the gun.
How stupid is she?
I wonder if she got locked up too. She should have got tracked for that as well, because there's no way. She could have said no once she knew that it was ready to go down. Nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, leave it alone. But it's just a crazy world. Now we got a child dead. He's not a child, but a young man dead at the age of 20. And this boy back into jail all because of a mother and fries. So
French fries.
what would you have done?
You want to laugh at things.
Yeah, and it's
but,
not
but
funny, but
there's so much insane people out here.
it's
You'll
this.
stop laughing and never stop laughing.
Yeah.
If you think of the stuff going on in this world, the way we was raised, you will just, you don't even have to get high.
Yeah.
You just sit up and just laugh at everything that went past you during that day.
It's crazy. Temperament. People.
Well, our condolences going out to them.
Condolences, yes, to the family.
And where they from, Brooklyn?
This happened on Brooklyn,
You gotta be kidding. In Brooklyn over French fries?
over French fries. But simply, regardless of the case,
Put them in the microwave.
that's what someone said. She had so many options. She could have called for the manager. She could have called corporate office. She could have just said, "Give me my money back."
She probably wanted to get rid of the son. She was scared of him.
That's crazy.
That's the way that goes.
Yeah.
She was scared of him. And she didn't know how to get rid of him. She set him up. She set herself up too.
That's crazy. Wow. So sad. So sad.
Because ain't no mother knowing your son got a gun on.
But
Call him to do such heinous crime, knowing what he gonna do.
that's
She want to get rid of him.
This is true. This is true.
But she only put herself out there too.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I mean,
Well, the world don't think anymore. That's why you have to be careful. I tell people nowadays, keep your mouth shut. Don't even greet nobody.
Mhm.
Because you could just say, and they say, what you looking at? And shoot you.
This is true. This is true. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what's going on in their
Well,
minds.
you know,
Shame
where do people
workers.
get all this money from? They got so many parties going on. I think this summer, did you know they got parties everywhere?
Really?
Events.
I'm pretty sure people. Listen. We came out of COVID. People were ready to have fun and
But
get
they
outside,
having
the
fun.
doors. So yeah. Other than that, we want to talk about the monkey pox.
There you go. You read my mind. I think this should be the reading.
Yeah, they don't look too right. They don't look good. And so that's something else we have to worry about. Other than that, people was tired of being cooped up in the house and couldn't wait to
Well,
get out.
my intake of the monkeypox, I just think it's an advanced herpes.
Yeah.
I think it's herpes and they just give it another name. You know, as germs develop, it's developed more in a sophisticated way. Because them things look like herpes. bumps
Yeah,
to me.
they look like some real hard boils. And I heard a guy just saying just the other day that he got it on his back, he got one on his private part. He said he got it in his mouth. He opened his mouth and his throat and the roof of his mouth. It was disgusting. So they go any and everywhere, which is nuts. People be careful, take precaution, let's not stop sanitizing and, just be a little careful. Be a little careful.
Well, we're going to take it back to the DJ and let him give us some music. Folks, you can listen to us on your phone, KingandQueenRadio.com. Go on your phone now. We're on KingandQueenRadio.com. We on BrooklynStation.com, SisterDubon.com. You can find us. Also on YouTube, we are live on King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station and Facebook Zena Palin. On Instagram, Brooklyn Station. So go on Brooklyn Station now, you will see us live. So folks, enjoy the show with us. We got here DJ Wayne.
This is King and Queen Radio. This is King and Queen Radio.
Music is sounding so good out there. I want to say hello to King and Queen Radio in Africa. And we got a new station coming up that is already was purchased today. So we're going to have 2 stations in Africa. Want to say a shout out there in Lagos. Want to say a shout out to Lot out there. And I want to say a shout out to that great congregation that they all say happy birthday to me from Africa. What a beautiful scene. The whole congregation was saying happy birthday. And that was something to look forward. And I want to thank all those members and everybody out in Africa, in Nigeria. Big up to all Nigeria and all King and Queen Radio staff out in Nigeria. Big up to you all out there. And I want to say out in Ghana as well. I want to say shout out to all the team out there in Ghana. Big up to Ghana out there and everybody. Festival is coming soon in Ghana. So we will be letting you know. And we're going to be getting some music soon from Ghana to the station. Okay, so I want to say a shout out to everybody out there. Don't forget on Sister Devon. See me in the morning. Be happy in the evening. Of course, you can call me daily. That's 718-253-7273. Don't give up when you can call me and get your fortune told. And don't forget, this evening I'm going to be telling you some psychic things, so you want to stay tuned. You want to find out what's going on in your life. You know you can always call Sister Devon. That's 718-253-7273. Don't give up. Sister Devon is here to help you where others fail. You can never lose out by seeing Sister Devon. Yes, so many people call Sister Devon and they get results. So be one of those persons that calls Sister Devon today. Your household spiritualist, Sister Devon. 718-253-7273. You want to listen to a good station? Yes, you do. You want to listen to King and Queen Radio 24/7. You need some merchandise. King and Queen Radio have the merchandise for you. King and Queen Radio have hats. King and Queen Radio have mugs. We also have the beats. You need some beats. We have beats for you as well. We also have a lot of movies that you can watch. So check out KingandQueenRadio.com. BrooklynStation.com have their shirts and the same mugs. And SisterTheBomb.com. You want some spiritual energy? Buy a SisterTheBomb.com shirt. Go get your shirts and go get your merchandise. Or you can simply donate on the station by donating 631-612-1742. Zina Palin. ZINAPALIN. Or just simply donate BrooklynStation.com.
Some girl, say they have to fall like shirt. Watch out, you get this one.
So Dynasty, tell us a little bit about what is the latest style in hair?
Hairstyles. Oh wow, there's just so many from finger waves that came back out. These knotless braids these girls are wearing, it's very hot, and they're wearing these nice long braids that cost almost $300 to $400.
Well, that's in your benefit, girl.
Absolutely.
So where can they find you to get some of them pretty braids? Because you know you're so popular with them braids.
I am located in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, and the number to call in case you guys were to come out and see us, or see me, which is what am I remembering? I'm almost remembering my number.
That's good luck, girl. Like me, and you're gonna get so many
Absolutely.
You know you're gonna be ready. You really will be tired.
You guys can call 347-351-6549. That number is 347-351-6549. For front laces, knotless braids, you guys name it, relaxes, cuts, and styles. Definitely come and visit us. Call 347-351-6549. The weather today, oh my God, it was really hot.
We just want to take, and that man is playing such good music on the phone. I want to take my clothes and throw them in the water. You know, it's the music going, the breeze from the ocean. Oh my goodness, did you ever take a boat ride when it's hot?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you don't really feel the heat as badly when the boat is moving, and the breeze of the ocean, everything just works together beautifully. But while you were out there having fun, we were out here between brick houses. The air was standing still, but it was hot all week long.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah,
it makes you lazy. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to work. It's terrible. So Wayne, how you dealing with the heat?
Under the AC. I mean, this weekend, Saturday, I had to lift up, controller, I'm sweating. I was like, damn, I don't want to go to these people events, you know? Like, sweating.
Yeah, you act like you really don't want to be bothered sometimes. The heat take away your energy, you just don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, I get angry. I don't want to talk. I don't want no one saying nothing to me. I just try to get where I gotta go. But yeah, for the most part, I try to stay in the AC.
And how are you working with hair in the heat? That must
thankfully, the salon that I'm in, the AC works grand. It is always on 100. It feels good in there. So
I know it has to be because some people with their problem, you got to sit
would absolutely melt. But
and you're not in a good mood. The heat is going, and
yeah.
they talking all this crazy. And your worst client, sometimes you can get a client, the best client, but you can't stand.
Absolutely.
Did you ever run into them?
Yeah.
And you can't get rid of them.
And you can't get rid because you know what? It's just something about them that other stylists cannot deal with.
And they know it.
And they know it. And they know it. And then, but they cling to you anyway. We always got an issue. So yeah, I think we all get one of those. But hey, a job is a job, right? Job is a job.
Nothing come easy. Nothing come easy, folks. Nothing come easy out there. So tell me, is there a lot of job opportunities opening up?
They actually are, and believe it or not, you know, I was just talking to someone the other day because there are a lot that consist of you doing work from home. But working from home has to do with being on a laptop. And I spoke to a couple of people, and a lot of them are not computer savvy. So, with that being said, even though there are a lot of jobs that are open,
You can't do it.
yeah, you know, it's a lot of them are not educated on some simple, what is this word or whatever this is that they do on these laptops. They don't even know how to do those. So, you know, JFK is looking for people. You know, the airport is an issue for a lot of people now, especially with the monkeypox. They're declining people from flights, rescheduling them for many reasons, and still laying people off. I spoke to some women that work in UPS. They laid some people off.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
there
it's
is
funny.
an inflation. I hear it is. It's an inflation.
Dirty jobs. They're hired for dirty jobs, but for the most part, a lot of places still like, you know, with the whole monkeypox and you know, it's just yeah.
Stop calling it. They need
But
to change those names. Monkeypox is very discriminatory.
it is. But one job that still remains open and still gives people jobs is Amazon. And so yeah, if you guys are still looking for jobs, whether it be deliverers, people who pack stuff, whatever it is, Uber, people, what is this, the thing called shopping cart? What is Instacart?
I think we got to call it. If you like to call in, folks, the number 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. So remember the number there, folks. Okay. So where my Virgos at out there? I know it's a lot of Virgos out there, and it's all you're waiting for that time for things that happen good for you. Virgos, this should be a great week for you. I feel Virgos, your energy is going to be really up there, and you're going to feel excited. Family things going to happen good, and you'll be able to reunite with family members, be able to share good times together. You're going to find yourself organizing yourself better and becoming friends with people and stop closing yourself off. So Virgos, this is a really spiritual time for you to connect now, especially with people you're lost and you really want to call them and talk to them. Go right ahead and do your connection now. That's a great thing for you. And Capricorns, you're lucky also if you meet up with the Cancer now. You're in Cancers will hit it off good and be able to do things together, travel, make some moves, and a lot of things you're doing is very positive. And I feel here spiritual energy, you're both going to connect very positively. So your life looks very good for you, Capricorn. What you need to do is do a little bit more studying and practice what you preach, and things will work out good for you. If you're trying to call this number, the number is 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. Okay, we're going to take it back to DJ Wayne.
From you know when you're ready to bang and you know you look good in your bang, yeah. You know you're ready to clean and you know you feel like a feel complete. From you know when you're ready to bang and you know you look good in your bang. It's all because of you. I never said and you. You came my way to tell my life is like the sun they say. And I love you so. How much you never know. And then I'll take your love from me. I'm so cute, so tight. See what we really like. We will never fight. We don't have our life. We don't have our
Paula, you alive? Paula, you alive? Paula, you alive? Well, Sunshine, thank you so much. And how are you, Sunshine? Well, you know your birthday is right before mine. On your birthday, like 2 days before mine, aren't you? Sunshine, I want the folks to know who you are because you've been around a long time. You was around with Love Doctor and all of them. Tell us who you are.
Well, I started on radio here in New York, and right now I'm still the television show which airs from Brooklyn Saturdays, 8 p.m. until 43 Fire, and the television and RCA in Brooklyn also from Manhattan Thursday. But you know it's good, girl. We know each other since we've been over Fulton Street.
Yes, long time. Well, you know, Sunshine was originally Sunshine, and she started the West Indian program long time. What year did you start, Sunshine?
97 on back in WHBI, 105.9.
And she started, so I have to, everybody has to give her the credit because she was the first woman to start the West Indian program in New York City.
Very
Well,
nice.
there was one other young lady, Gracie Stewart. She was from one of the other islands. We were two along with his and his wife on WHBI. A lot of these young people don't know a thing about WHBI. But you were there when it was what? WRTA.
Yeah, I came in Manhattan with Love Doctor.
Yes, but that time it was WPAT. But
It was WRTA. Yeah, before it came WPAT, we was in Manhattan on 50-something Street. You remember?
Yeah, 80 Riverside Drive in Manhattan.
Yes, and what was the name of the station?
WHBI.
WHBI I was over there then too. And then because remember I was around the same time you was, but you had started because I started off, God bless the day, with the club. We had a club in Manhattan.
Yes.
You remember we had that club in Manhattan? Wasn't a Reflection? What was it? It was on 50-something Street. Me and Tony, what's his name? Tony Miller, God bless his soul. I started with Tony Miller.
Yeah, Tony Miller is gone now.
Yes, Tony Miller. Yes, so we come a long ways. Nobody even recognizes to act like we don't exist. Hello? I guess she got cut off. Okay, well, I guess we exist now. Yes, so we come from way back.
So I hear.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
We had a club back in them days. You didn't know that, did you? We started the first West Indian club, Jamaica, me and Tony Miller.
Nice.
Did you remember Tony Miller? He was the short man was running around tearing out all the posters.
No.
Everybody partied. He gave Patrick Smith and them all a hard time.
I remember Patrick Smith.
But Patrick Smith come way later. Me and this woman went way before he came.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead, DJ. But that's the truth. Always somebody you would never know. Yeah. But I really
This is King and Queen Radio. Wine up for me, slow motion. If you walk on the emotion, the eye where you give me smoke no lotion. If you hear them around, so be on the ocean. You don't play some part, you give me the close one. Another time when I make you look so slow. The man by the big about the body goes on. You feeling the wife with your goes on. Feeling it up to be in your mind. You put a smile for me face, yeah. You run for me like you run with yeah. We know when you wind up your waist, yeah. Feeling it up like the cover. You bring that for your face, yeah. You run for me like you run with yeah. This is King and Queen Radio. This is King and Queen Radio.
We would like to greet everybody out there. I'll give it to everybody got a locked on. It's Monday, Sister Dubam guys. It's Monday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wake up. Monday.
Don't forget, people, the phone lines is wide open, so you can call it at 718-253-4339. That's 718-253-4339. Yes, Dynasty. I would like to know down Fulton. How is business going down here with all the hair salons down here?
Fulton, definitely. It is definitely popping on Fulton Street. It's so surprising that, with the hair business, it's something that I don't think it will take a long time for it to actually go out of style. And everyone is in a class by themselves. Every salon offers something different. Sometimes it's the vibe. Sometimes it's the fact that they know the owner and been with them for so many years. But the money is spreading and everybody's making money. And it's a definitely good thing.
You know that I always wonder because I'm from Fulton Street, still got Fulton Street. And I have watched the salons one on top of each other.
Oh yeah.
And for some reason, they don't go out of business. They may switch blocks or switch corners, but they stay there in those same corners and they remain close. Claire, shout out to Claire. She's still there. You know Claire Shaw.
Absolutely.
She's right next door to my building. And she's still there. Claire, she called me the other day. She said, I'm not giving up. And it's amazing how Fulton Street became, one time was all churches. It became all salons.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But you know what they say, it's enough money out there for everyone. And so although it may be so many salons, everyone's making money.
Everybody eats, and that is so beautiful.
Absolutely.
And I don't see them going at war at each other. They're going at each other's throat. That's amazing. That's the only place I see you that is Fulton Street.
Oh,
They stick together no matter what.
Yeah.
They mind their business. But you used to ever get together as a union, as a group, because I know they used to do that in Flatbush. They used to throw like a fashion once a year. Do you do that with Fulton?
It depends on the owner itself, if that's something, but I actually was doing that at one point. And I probably was the only one. It is a lot of work to do sometimes, even stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
Because I remember they used to have fashion shows. My girlfriend up the road here, she used to go to different shows.
Oh, really?
And they used to do shows and really hair shows.
Uh-huh.
So tell me, did you ever think of doing your own grease and own products?
Actually, I have. I do have a product
Really?
that's coming out called Bold No More. It is
Wow.
for the edges. It's for it to help growth. It's a great treatment. I can't wait to actually put it out there.
Well, we can't wait to hear from you. Okay, so we're gonna take you back to the DJ Wayne, and he's gonna play on through the commercials on 93.5 FM. And we'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Continue listening. And if you cut you off, you want to continue listening, go to KINGANDQueenRadio.com. Download the apps. We have apps. Download BrooklynStation app. Download King and Queen Radio app. We got them. Go download the apps. Take a break.
Your sweet love is always there. Come on, baby, won't you set me free? Your life, I'll really love you. I'm coming back this way, just keep losing. Be the devil, well, away from me. See the women that we stand for me. Yes, I really love you. I'm feeling the party, my heart is Friday night, and I must stop it. I don't want to be in the pretty lady, ready to ride, show up on the highway. It ain't every day I'm feeling spite, so when it comes out, so it's all natural. I'm before I'm here, before I'm back. That's the outcome. Give me one way from my body, from the night, and listen, see me walking down the street, smiling. I got a choice, so happy and free. It's the reason, because to say she will never leave me lonely. For her I pray night and day to be my one and only. Her love keeps me going. Her love bright me glowing. Her love nice in knowing that her love is always shown when you see me rocking, jigging.
Now big up to the sniper. Sniper is this station's biggest fan. So shout out to Sniper that's working right now, that's listening, that's driving around Brooklyn and got his car stereo on blast.
Her love keeps me going. Her love bright me glowing.
Also shout out to David. Make sure you deliver the people near.
Her love is always showing.
I gotta play songs like this. Give up to the ladies that want to listen.
Just back up if I gotta give me some good ride. Whoa, wake up in the morning, bust the garden. You walk on the sea from me, I would not go contain. It's fun to the top with the chain, I'm right.
Only on the radio, I hear songs like this.
There's something that I got to say. Never know when to fall in love this way. I tell her that my love is scared to say she ain't ordinary girl to the run away. And I'm dead. No one knows she's not dead. Yeah, the way she prepares is the most efficient of this. Everything's hard. Oh, it's everything. Carries every day I shoot this. I can feel it after this. From 1,000 miles away. She give me good love all day, all night. She like the love of my life, like the starlight. She says she feel it from me, all right, my baby. There's something that I got to say. Never know when to fall in love this way. I tell her that my love is scared to say she ain't ordinary girl from the
This is KINGANDQUEEN.
Like I said before, shout out to everybody that got it locked on. What's up, Monday? Oh, we gotta play music like this. Long time the people on the ear shot part like this. Yeah, oh yeah. You know, remember that rhythm that used to tear up parties. I'm up to this song I play right now, that song I used to, every dance I used to dance. I play that song right now.
This is King Queen Radio.
Happy Monday to all. I want to big up Brooklyn. I want to bring up Jersey, Long Island, Staten Island, Bronx. All my Facebook friends, my family. Nova, what's up? Karen, what's up? Ray, what's up? Joey, what's up? I want to shout out to all my peoples that's listening. You're tuning into 93.5 FM radio with Sister Dubong, DJ Wayne, and Dynasty. Hey, guys, listen. This monkeypox is a very serious situation. I want to make sure that you guys keep your immune system up and to par. fruits just because the situation is above level and you guys are getting scared. You're supposed to be taking care of your immune system every day. So make sure you do things like eating spinach, which is good for you, broccoli, citrus fruits, ginger, yogurt. Get into health foods. This will help you and prevent you from getting these monkeypox. Hey, so DJ Wayne, let me ask you a question. Do you know the remedies itself to keeping your immune system on track? What do you do for it?
I mean, I don't know. I got crazy immune system. Mine's just retarded.
Yeah.
It's retarded. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just I don't know how to explain, but I know I eat a lot of spicy food.
A lot of spicy food. You are from the Caribbean, correct, DJ Wayne? Where are you from exactly? You're from Guyana. So there are basically some natural foods that moms introduced to us when we were young to help with the immune system. Can you name at least 3 of them? Three foods, whether they're fruits, whether they're vegetables, that helps with the immune system. Cayenne pepper, okay.
That builds up your immune system.
Okay. What else, TJ Wayne? How you with Blaine? What about you, Sister Dubon? What are 3 foods that you know helps with the immune system?
Well, number one, you said cayenne pepper. That is very healthy.
Mm-hmm.
That's been an African remedy for years and years to come. And what other ones do you have?
I mean, there's all different types, even fruits like papayas and kiwis and pineapple, watermelons, apples. These fruits itself helps to build the immune system, as well as different vegetables like, red bell peppers.
But I hear that all the time. But is one better than the others? Or are they just all with the same value?
I think just about, and I guess the more that we intake them, it helps to protect our system. A lot of times when we are feeling sick or we are throwing up or we're feeling nauseous, it's because something entered our system that doesn't belong there, bad bacteria. And in order for you to get it out, a lot of times you have to poop it out. And so therefore, a lot of these actual fruits and vegetables help you to go to the bathroom. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys can contest that when your stomach do hurt for whatever reason and you go to the bathroom, it feels more better every time you go, like it's coming out, whatever it is. So we definitely need to keep that immune system up to par, especially against whatever this thing is with this monkeypox.
But it's a monkeypox, whatever. Is it through the system it enters? Or is it through sex or kissing?
You know
How's
what?
it spread?
You know what? Just like COVID, when they thought they knew what it was and how it was contracted, it was something else and something else. I don't know if it's by touch.
Well, I think
It has to be by
it's probably
touch.
air germs.
Probably.
Air
So.
germs, they can just come on you by themselves.
Yeah, and it looks like
And we have
nasty.
all these things inside of us already. It just take a period of time before they,
they come out.
they come out. Yeah.
Correct, correct, mundo. But there's a lot of people who actually had COVID and had friends that was around them that never caught
Yeah,
COVID.
I had friends around me that
Never had COVID. And that's because they take care of their system.
I don't think so. I think it's meant for certain people to survive other people.
Really?
It's almost like roaches. I don't see many of them anymore. But I know rats still is like one of those you'll never get rid of.
Right? So you think that's meant for certain people?
Certain people will live through anything. They're gonna the human has a survival, and there's certain people that are built in them to survive. Remember, before there was races of people lived before us, and they died off. Was an African man, And they was a human being soup, and all of them did.
Yeah.
The afterglow. So we could be, and now some of us, mostly all of us, and there be some still living.
That is true. Well, I generally believe that it's really about
Health.
what you, and it's about your health.
That's good too. That's makes sense to get in the time.
Oh, yeah.
You're right about that. It's what you put in your system.
I remember a couple of years ago, Labor Day had just passed, and there was this gentleman that I knew. He was on the train tracks. He was drunk, and he actually fell into the train tracks, and his head hit the third rail. And I heard that his head was smoking. I heard that his body was shaking. His body was shivering, and you saw smoke come out of his hands and his feet. And the person who saw him called me immediately because I knew his family and said, "Hey, you know this guy? I think he's dead. We saw smoke and the sizzling in the whole 9 yards." And maybe a few weeks afterward, I mean, he was in the newspapers too. He came by my shop, and I was like, "Oh my God, I thought you were dead." And when I looked at his hands, his 4 fingers was off. When I looked at his head, there was a gash that ran from one side of his head to the other side of his head. And he said, "You know what, Dynasty? I should have died. The doctor said I should have died. But the doctor said that I had a lot of alkaline in my body. And they asked me, why did you have so much? What is it that you eat?" And he says, "I eat fish a lot, Dynasty. I eat fish every single day. I've been learning to eat fish when I was a kid." And he said the doctors told them it was the same fish with the amount of alkaline that actually saved him. So yeah, definitely, I really believe it's what you put into your system that helps to protect.
That's good.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us now, it's King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBomb.com, and don't forget you can see me daily, Sister the Bomb, by calling me 718-253-7273. Maybe you got something going on in your life and you really want to know what's going on and what's happening to your family. You may have someone who has issues with the law or going through some court problems and you want to know what's going on. Call me. Or maybe you have friends you don't know if you should trust them or not. Or maybe you met a new person in your life who's really giving you problems, but you love them. Call me Sister the Bomb. That's 718-253-7273. I want y'all to enjoy the weather out there because it's sounding muggy. It's got that tide energy. So wake up, wake up, wake up. And don't go to sleep on us because I know you're trying to fall asleep. Because this weather will put people to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
So get up. Get up, Sister the Bomb said get up. I'm going to give you some more horoscope reading in a while. But I want you to wake up, folks. And if you want to call in and let us know how you're doing and say hello, the number is 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. Maybe you want to ask Dinah some questions on their health. Maybe ask her some questions. She's willing to talk to you, so call in 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. Good life. Nobody nowadays, and everybody feel like they are going to be a
what's that flex down to my heart. Spirit to the block and every corner. People is up together like mana. Yo, everyone I is food, nobody not hungry. And it does never end because I'm long way. Good life must live with me before we die. What's left for you and I? Mom and I, so we have to die. Life must live with me before we die. Not left for you and I.
This is King and Queen Radio.
She feels it all the time, and everything's that she fancy. She knows just what she came to do. She wanna live like the magic. Yeah, you know I'm just a place for you. From the hips to the waist, you know. Yeah, I'm loving the ratio. Really before they take control. I can turn on the radio. And you ask me a question. I say your body is a blessing. Big body girl, you got my attention. Whoa, I put your body through some testing. You ain't put the ice cream. You feel cool and shanty. I feel it like the concrete. She feels it all the panties. And everything's that she fancy. She knows just what she can do. She wanna live like the magic. Last time that I checked, before I digress, my girl told me that I'm not the love interest. So my girl, last time that I checked, so nothing ain't changing. Except that I got a big pack and a big friend. And you know what I mean, it's this one I got. She says, oh, oh, man, nobody comes here and find me on the fire. I'm a fool to like the strings on my guitar. It's my got. She says, oh, oh, man, nobody comes here and find me on the fire. I'm a fool to
This is King and Queen Radio.
I don't want to put a rush in that. That's what me. Something I don't want to know what it's so cold outside.
Yo, Scooby, big up yourself. Big up to everybody that's in Jersey that got it locked.
Something I don't want to know what it's so cold outside. You know there's nothing to me. I know there's nothing to me. You know what I'm gonna do.
Also, if you ain't Diana listening right now, leave this up.
Yeah, there's nothing to me. I know there's nothing to me.
Also, shout out to all my Africans that's locked on right now.
This is King and Queen Radio.
Make the tell you what my love. 6 months no beating will make me fall for now. I feel like I'm with one of them right inside. Any day, anytime I go beating right or die. Yeah. Make that bust your mind. If you do give me all the salary, oh, money that we go and feel, we'll find out. It's a big hello, then I need some money. Yeah. Yes, I'm my give me some if I wait up, baby, I'll be king, I'm not feeling it, I feel she's a queen, but a queen, I need some. That's how I was last night today. In the city, you can't work out.
This is King and Queen Radio.
She hit me this night. She never gets my mind.
That's right, all the countries out there listening to us now. Want to say a shout out to all the Jamaicans out there now listening to us. Barbados, Bermuda, St. Thomas, St. Croix, Dominican Republic, Cuba, wherever you may be right now listening to us out there, we want to say big up to you all the time out there. So many people listening from Costa Rica. Say hello to you out there from King and Queen Radio. So big up to you out there in Staten Island, Connecticut, Brooklyn, Queens, and Bronx. You know something we never talk about is so beautiful is Dynasty.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know it's so beautiful that we never talk about. Have you ever been to Far Rockaway?
Far Rockaway, yeah, I've been there a few times.
And how do you like it?
Doesn't Far Rockaway have a beach?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
place is built up beautiful, like you're a whole different world.
Yeah, I believe since the last storm, which was what, Sandy, they went ahead and they redid Far Rockaway
Whole place.
completely over. It looks so beautiful.
Don't it look beautiful?
Any place that has water is beautiful to me. So any place that has a beach is beautiful to me. But I have been out there. It
But
looks
you know,
great.
why you never hear much talk on Far Rockaway?
I don't know. I think, especially with the Sandy situation, a lot of people lost out a lot. But it's a
Did
bad
you know
hurricane.
there's a lot of black people in Far Rockaway?
No, I didn't know
Yes.
that.
The majority, and it's beautiful. Have you been to Far Rockaway?
Yeah, I mean, of course.
And what do you think about Far Rockaway? They have a lot of parties, a lot of everything. Though.
Oh, really?
Don't like Far Rockaway. That place is streets.
Why you don't like Far Rockaway?
That place is just crazy.
What part of Far Rockaway would you say is crazy? Do you know?
It's just
The whole Far Rockaway?
That's the thing. Yeah, that place is.
When the last time you been to Far Rockaway? You ain't seen how beautiful that place is?
Yeah, but it's since the Sandy flood, I would have got it probably.
Well, what about you, Sister Juban? You must have went out there recently.
I went out there maybe about a year ago, and I've never seen such a beautiful place in my life. It's almost like Miami. You know, like the beachfront.
Oh, yeah.
And the black people live beautiful.
Nice.
They're supposed to be project houses. But let me tell you, them project houses like condominiums.
Right. I heard that
And
part
it's
is nice.
thousands of them.
Oh, yeah.
And all those people live together there. They go to the beach, and they have a lot of beach parties at night. They don't close up early, and you never hear no shooting and killing. I don't really know. Do you ever hear any news from Far Rockaway? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, we're talking about the same Far Rockaway.
It seemed like it to me. It's only one,
Yeah.
right?
No, Sister Duval, Far Rockaway is crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
When you say crazy, Wayne,
Well, we don't even hear
what do
news
you
on
mean?
it. Where do you hear the news on Far Rockaway? I'm pretty
No,
sure.
no, Far Rockaway is crazy. Trust me, it'd be on the news.
they be on the news.
I ain't never heard it. I hear Bronx.
Huh? I know that she don't live-
They need to just wipe that place.
Okay. Wait, you said you never heard about the
No,
Bronx?
I hear
Yeah.
nothing but the Bronx.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Bronx, you don't hear hardly nothing on Staten Island and Far Rockaway.
Yeah.
You don't even hear much Queens once in a while.
Once a blue. Basically just murders or
Yeah.
God forgive me, but yeah, not so much too much violence. More like, things happen in the house.
But Brooklyn and Bronx is on the map everywhere since it's
Just
there.
about. Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I don't understand. You talking about Far Rockaway. Where's the news with that?
No, it's out. Trust me, it's out.
I believe DJ Wayne, because he be out playing and all that. Yeah, I know he out the
They
street.
must have paid somebody to keep it out of the news.
No, because one of my friends, next door neighbor, like every summer, we'll be chilling in front of the house with this young kid to come outside, chill with us, go to the store for us. And probably 2 months ago, right, I kept seeing this video of a kid getting shot in the head
Wow.
in Far Rockaway.
Wow.
So, I just look past it or whatever.
You know, maybe what the news is doing, since it's under Queens, they probably put it Queens.
No, it was Far Rockaway.
Yeah,
Far Rockaway, Sister Lamont.
But Queens is Far Rockaway.
Yeah.
So they probably put the news under Queens. They say it
Could
happened.
be.
No, you go type it up. And you type in man shot in the alleyway, and they'll show you right Far Rockaway.
Wow.
Well, you told us something new. You broke my dreams.
It's
Because I looked at it like Jacksonville, Florida, somewhere where you could just go on the beach. Because I went to a couple of parties there, and them people partying on the beach late at night.
That's well, it's private, but that place is not normal.
Wow.
What you say is not normal compared to Brooklyn. What would you read?
Let's just say I'm not scared of Brooklyn. I'm scared of Far Rockaway.
Well, I'll stay away from there.
Wow.
You just ruined my future dreams. I said, well, I'm gonna move to Far Rockaway.
Far Rockaway is just crazy.
Or maybe they drown everybody, hear about them because they just take in the water and drown them.
I used to mess with a girl out here, and we was at the laundry. Some dudes came in and see me, whatever. Yo, we selling this. They try to line me up to rob me.
What?
So it's
Well, you know what I think is what Wayne is hitting at. They got a lot of Black Americans out there. And that's where the Black Americans at. I didn't know that. You don't see many Black Americans because the ones over in Brooklyn usually try to be West Indian. But out in Far Rockaway, did you notice there's a lot of Black Americans?
yeah. There's a
So
lot
that's what the difference is with Wayne. Because you see, Black Americans and West Indians still got this thing going on.
No, there's a lot of West Indians there.
Oh yeah, I know Haitians there.
There's a lot of Jamaicans, a lot of Haitians, a lot of the Indian Chinese.
Well, can they pick up the station out there? Any Far Rockaway is listening now, give us a call in. Let us know you exist on the map. Far Rockaway.
Shout out to my friend Sniper. Sniper lives out here.
718-253-4239 and say Far Rockaway. Matter of fact, everybody should call in, just say where you from. 718-253-4239 and represent your New York City. Say Jamaica, Queens, Bronx, Guyana. Represent where you from in the city. 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. You love where you at and want to represent your culture? Don't call me, call the station. 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. Taking it back to the
This is King and Queen Radio.
Hello, you. Yes, you. Are you experiencing the challenges of life, relationship issues, family situations, money troubles? You need a job. You need a guide to a spiritual path and a sense of direction. You need spiritual healing, psychic readings. Call Sister People on 718-253-7273. 718-253-7273. Or you can also call Sister People on 888-562-0863. 888-562-0863. Don't give up.
From the city that never sleeps, comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the city that never sleeps, comes 93.5 FM. Oh, Brooklyn to the world. With sounds and good tunes to keep your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment. Education systems, we're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best, so just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home or whether you at work, 24/7, we still show you love. Kings and Queens Radio. 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 Kings and Queens Radio.
It's a BrooklynStation. Entertainment, communication, information, multicultural nation. You all my FM.
Don't touch that dial. This is King and Queen Radio.
Can't find a job, money scarce, relationship going sour? You need to see Sister Javon today. Sister Javon is a spiritual advisor dedicated to guiding people into the spiritual journey of helping them explore matters of mind, soul, and faith. Sister Javon is one of the top-rated spiritual advisors for dream analysis, love, relationship, career, astrology reading, numerology, and so much more. You need to call her today. She's located at 1752 Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. Her number, 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. There is always hope, even in the middle of the worst storm. Don't give up. Don't give up. Call Sister Javon today and tell her I sent you.
Are you suffering? Do you have bad luck? Do you feel you need some help? Well, there is help now. Don't give up. I am Sister Devon, a spiritual reading advisor for many, many years, and I really want to get the job done. If you're having problems with your loved one, maybe you're having problems with money, maybe you're having court cases, well, I'm the one you need to call. You're sitting there thinking, where should I go? Or maybe you're going somewhere and not getting spiritual help. You call me now, Sister Devon, and I can help you. I'm well-renowned spiritual healer and advisor. Call me, 718-253-7273. Yes, you heard it. Get on that phone now and call now, 718-253-7273. I've been working more than 40 years and getting results. Now it's your time. Try me out. Don't listen to what others say. Try me now, and you won't be disappointed. Call now. One free question by phone.
This is King and Queen Radio.
You're now tuning into King and Queen Radio.
That's right. We got our DJ Wayne. DJ Wayne, I know you love to eat. What kind of food you love to eat?
It's a famous Guyanese
Oh gosh, we can't even make that if we try. Can you make some Guyanese dynasty?
No, actually, no, I cannot. What kind of dish in the Guyanese culture do you like?
I like
Pepper
it's
pot.
called dog, not pepper pots, for like around Christmas time.
Pepper pot. So what do you like?
I like dog.
What is it?
Dog.
Dog. It's called
Dog.
dog.
Wait, did he say dog?
No,
No.
I tricked her. I told her.
Wait, okay, what? Okay.
Dog.
She woke up there.
Dog.
It's called, and I'm sure y'all cook it too.
And what is that like?
It's peas. My mother boiled the peas until it dissolves and
Chili.
and then
She
you
don't
just
know.
pour it on some
She's too
rice.
American to know what it is.
She boils the peas until the peas dissolve,
Yeah.
and then
And then you pour it on some rice.
you pour it on some rice. Anything else that you mix?
Now I don't like dog. I mean, some people take dog and sawfish.
And put it inside of the rice.
Yeah.
She don't
And
know.
that's a Guyanese dish. Well, no,
So,
that's pretty.
my favorite.
That's your favorite. That's interesting. Boil the peas till it dissolves.
She-
Throw the peas on the rice. Some people actually take bits of saltfish and mix it in there. And that's a Guyanese dish that you guys are coming to.
Yeah, dog and rice.
Interesting. I'm pretty sure it tastes good, even though it sounds pretty simple, but it sounds good.
Yeah, it is. I think it takes a while.
Would you say that's what there's some foods in the Caribbean island where they call the poor man food. And when you say poor man food, it's
That's why I
basically
say she acted like she got class.
not at all.
She
Not
like
at
she don't
all.
know what you say. We moved up to the upper side. We moved up. We don't know them dishes.
No, there are some foods that we even eat that if you have big families
Yeah, they
and
still
you're
bring
basically
tradition.
money is kind of tight. There's things that you can actually cook that are not like chicken foot.
That's
It's one
like
of the
pork
cheapest.
and beans and rice.
Correct.
Pork and beans. You ever had pork and beans? That's why I like what it is.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So something similar to that. And add a piece of little.
Pork and beans and rice. And Black Americans eat pork and beans and rice.
I like what
You
I do.
want
I
to
do.
hook it up, put a little barbecue sauce with it.
Mm-hmm. Pork beans and
That's what
rice.
they call baked beans, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Baked beans in Frankfurt.
Or Jamaicans call it bully beef.
Oh, bully beef.
But you know what they call bully
I
beef?
ain't never heard of that one. You got me on that one.
Wait, what do they call bully beef? Do you know?
You don't know that.
You know what they call bully beef? They call corned beef.
You know
bully
that,
beef.
Dwayne?
Oh,
They call corned beef. In
Oh,
the can.
bully beef
They
is corned
Jamaicans
beef.
call it
Now
bully
you
beef.
got me.
Yeah.
I
So,
forgot all about that.
right, corned beef
Because
is
I haven't
definitely.
had, and it's good in the morning time. Oh,
Uh-huh.
they make that for breakfast.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Ooh, I ain't eat that in a long time.
Yo,
Yo,
they
soldiers will see me tomorrow morning.
It's what, Wayne?
Them Jamaicans do know how to hook up that corn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, they
Absolutely.
do.
Pretty tasty. And
Shout out to the Jamaicans who make corned
bang,
beef,
bang,
bully,
bang.
bully beef.
Certain things that can fill you up and feed you. It tastes really good. So
Yes.
yeah, corned beef. I mean, same way that they do like fried dumplings, and if you have a lot of people you're trying to feed at the
I'm
same time.
still trying to debate who cooked better, the Jamaicans or the Haitians. Now Haitians can throw down with some food,
You
especially
think?
with fried pork and them onions and that season.
Mm.
They can season some meats.
I think every different culture has its own
Yeah,
kind of.
there's no really no.
Yeah, there's really no
That's
competing
multicultural
against.
now because
Yeah,
everybody got their own thing.
absolutely.
You know, one can make something that another place can make something. It's just the Americans give everybody a dish,
Mhm.
a favorite dish.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I like
but
Southern.
sometimes I have learned a lot of Grenadians can get in these kitchens of Jamaican, you'll think the Jamaican is the Grenadians.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Grenadians can cook Jamaican food equal or better.
I know that sometimes the seasonings are what makes the difference in the food and the taste. You know, just like
Well, I
Spanish
don't know
people.
who made you season better. That's where it comes in Haitians. Haitians can use some seasonings with everything, all kinds of seasonings. When you eat a piece of meat, you're going to eat it seasoned.
Well, I haven't eaten a piece of good Haitian food yet. I need someone to still go ahead and recommend me to some
Well, they
spots.
got some good spots, and I'm looking to get me that, they have all that pork, that fried pork, or they just have some good food. Shout out to all the Haitians out there.
Zapate mabule mabule.
Okay.
And what about my Spanish people? Shout out to my Spanish, Dominicans, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans. What's up? Definitely, they cook with a lot of Goya. I know that.
Well,
And Sassoon.
well, I raised Spanish. I know how to cook Spanish food very good. We use sazon, sofrito, we use regao, all the good seasonings.
There's a seasoning called sofrito.
Sofrito. But what we
Sofrito.
do is almost like the Jamaicans in the West Indies. What we do is we get peppers, onions, garlic, all the thyme, and put everything together, put a little oil in it, and mix it real well, and it becomes sofrito.
Oh,
And
nice.
you put the peppers in there, grind it up, and you use it for seasons. Every time you cook, you just take a spoon and keep it in the freezer. I got some in there now in the freezer. I got
Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Guys, if you're looking to call in and say hi to us before the night is over, the number to call is 718-253-4239. Or you can call 718-676-0820. Call, shout out, tell us where you're from, and say hi. Absolutely. So, I mean, like, I know Spanish people have their traditional dish, which is the same rice and beans,
Well, we
baked
have
chicken.
rice and beans.
Rice and beans.
Rice and
baked
beans,
chicken.
rice and peas.
Mm.
But our favorite thing, we have something called pernil, and that's the roast pork.
Roast pork.
We are famous in making the roast pork in the oven.
Nice. Nice.
And don't forget, we have cuchi frito. That's the soul food. That's where you have the chitlins and all mogs and all of this.
All moms.
All
That's a pork.
mogs.
That's a pig, right?
That's the pig intestines.
Ooh, Lord. Okay. Go
But
back.
you know, everybody in all cultures eat that beef now. Tripe. They call it tripe.
Uh-huh.
But I can tell you, it's really healthy food.
Really?
I guess people say what's nasty is usually the healthiest thing. What bitter will get you well.
Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. What's good for us doesn't always taste good.
That's right.
What's
That's
bad
right.
for us always
Why is
tastes
that?
sweet. It's tricky. It is definitely tricky. It is definitely tricky. Just everything is tricky. I mean, again, you know, going back to good foods and healthy foods and what's, you know, it can be tricky. But one thing I know that I haven't been drinking, and I give myself kudos, for 5 years is soda. I do not drink soda at
Wow.
all. I haven't drank a
You
soda
just
for
made
5
me have a
years.
taste of some Pepsi. And I don't drink. Did you ever get that taste where you just want
I
some
know. I used to love Pepsi.
Pepsi?
It
Yes,
was my
I'm saying,
favorite
that
drink.
makes it-
Oh my, what about you, Wayne? You drink soda?
Yeah, once in a while I drink soda.
Once in a while.
You know, there was back in the days where Jamaicans did not drink Coca-Cola. There were certain drinks you just wasn't allowed to
Wouldn't drink. They love their coconut water. Their
Yes.
coconut water refreshing, which is what we
Yeah,
should be
that's what I
drinking.
drink a lot now.
Really? Well, if you
You
drink that
don't
when
need
it
to
comes in
drink
a
that,
box.
you're going to get more thinner and thinner. You know, you need that coconut water.
What?
Coconut water makes you lose weight, baby.
Really?
Do? Yes, it do.
I didn't know about it.
Keep cleaning you out with the big out. Coconut water is very excellent to lose weight.
Well, I think you would want to actually clean your system. So coconut water is really good. Just have to know how to balance yourself.
You have to know how to balance. You have to know how to put back in water.
Absolutely. I haven't had, I don't know what type of Caribbean girl I am, because I haven't had a mango for the whole year. What about yourself?
Oh God, I love it.
Wait, did you get one?
Especially the Mexican mango.
Oh my God.
Get a little West thing. You call it mango, folks. You don't really got Americanized mango. It's mango. Give it a little accent. Come on. You went America all the way. Mango.
Mangoes. What about you, DJ Wayne?
You come from?
You had a mango already for the year?
Yes, it's so funny.
Of course, I know.
Quite like last week.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So bring us one of the little tiny ones.
I know.
Them Haitian ones are good, they're a little small.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I was speaking to, wait, hold on. Olivia Newton-John just passed away. Did you guys know that? Yeah, the young lady who did that whole thing with Greece with John Travolta.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she passed away at 73. Condolences going out to her family.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, life is what you have to enjoy life because you're here today, going
Tomorrow.
So, folks, while you're sitting around, fight your man, enjoy. While you're a woman, go out and enjoy life. Don't let no one hold you down. Keep you tied down, you can't live. Because you surely will die. They will move on.
Absolutely.
There ain't nobody cry no more, honey. They look for your policy.
That's
and
right.
if you ain't got no policy, you just a dead duck. Let the music play. You ain't got no policy, you're a dead duck. That's right. If you want to call in the station now, the number is 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. If you have any favorite dishes out there you want to call in and talk about, let us hear. You got a good recipe or something going on. We're getting ready to go on that station break in a few minutes. Share like the pages. You want to donate, the number is 631-718 Let me give you the number, 631-612-1742. Donate, Zina Palin, Z-I-N-A, P-A-L-I-N. Do support the station by buying merchandise, products. Let's see you get some products, merchandise on King and Queen Radio. We got BrooklynStation.com and SisterBlueBomb.com. Let's see you get some products. Let's see you win proudly the station. Don't let African leave us here in America, because African is taking off with King and Queen Radio. So they're calling out from Africa. So don't forget, King and Queen Radio is live every Monday night. You can catch us live here. That's from 9 to 12. We have Dynasty and DJ Wayne. And if you'd like to be a guest on this show, give me a call, 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. You'd like to be a guest on this show, you'd like to advertise your business, give me a call, 718-253-7273. All right, King and Queen Radio at Brooklyn Station. That's King and Queen Radio at Brooklyn Station. King and Queen Radio at Brooklyn Station. The station back in there.
All you do is
What is
try,
that for?
try,
It's 100. Huh? It's 100.
all you do is try. You don't even know what you're things. Why you try to drown your biggest things? You need some time on your feet.
Are we toned down, DJ Wayne? We got a caller?
Caller, you alive?
Yes, yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Who we got? Sincere, how are you? Good, and you? How are you? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That, well, thank you so much. What are you doing? Are you doing music now? What are you doing, Sincere? Well, that's good. You're doing good, because the whole time you was incarcerated, you kept the station going, and within the prison, everybody know about King and Queen Radio. Well, you know, people may know Sincere. Sincere is very famous. Tell the people who you are, Sincere, because they did not remember you from the past. They don't remember you once you tell them. Where you was gone for quite a bit of time, so the game changed so fast, and when you get out, the same people you once knew, they like kind of can get kind of shady. Yeah, the game changed, but don't worry, you'll catch up with it soon. Hello? Okay. Well, we lost the caller. Hello? We got lost there one minute. Hello? Yeah, I'm on the phone. I'm here. Yeah, I'm listening. Okay, yes. Yeah. Well, now everybody's doing their own thing, and it's ridiculous because so many people are trying to leave it in Facebook and Instagram only, and they don't realize they making those platform money, and they're not going nowhere really. They just getting a couple of numbers, but they're not really spreading it out there with radio and places where they should be. They living in a fantasy world. They living in a fantasy world, believing they get a little numbers on Facebook, they're famous. No, it's not. They're not living in a real world, and that's the sad part about music. What's doing that? What's doing that? You back on?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but the devil's powerful. But like I was saying, people need to deal with reality.
That's right. That's right. They're not dealing with reality. How's it going on? Okay, keep popping off and on. You there? I I I hear you. It's something with the line, huh? I think I'm gonna try to buy a new phone. Thank you again. Enjoy. You worse in that church just singing from Nigeria yesterday. The whole church was singing. I was so shocked. Thank you. And yeah, that was really amazing. The whole church was singing. And that just brought me down. That was something I never experienced. Thank you again. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterYvonne.com. And we're live here. And thanks to all these listeners, so many people out there listening to the show tonight, so many watching tonight. And we're having a great time. I don't know what's happening. The phone is always, like he said, the devil get busy during my show. Ooh. And he waits for me on Monday. It starts like about 4 o'clock. And he don't stop till I get on. You can light candle, smoke bomb, you can smoke, he still get away to get around.
That's a good thing. That's definitely
He
a good
gave the
thing.
system some kind of way. Oh, God mercy. Go ahead, DJ, play some good music. I had to laugh. I wait for them Monday night. I don't know what's going to happen next. Call it your line. Well, thanks for that advice because you just said something very positive because it's a world now you're afraid to love. You're actually afraid of people because now I'm learning with this new world I was just talking about that you cannot say nice things to people. They don't appreciate it. I have found you compliment people, they get angry. Yeah, I refuse to give in to so many negative energy people. I don't want to believe that people now don't want compliments. Did you I'm gonna ask Dynasty? Dynasty?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I am here.
Okay, Dynasty.
You want to ask?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, did you know that people don't like you to treat them nice anymore?
I think, yeah, and I think that some people just have a mean streak about themselves. Sometimes it's just about what's going on in their lives. They're unhappy. They say misery loves company. So yeah, absolutely. There are people like that, and sometimes you just my mic.
Yeah, you're talking.
Oh wow, my mic.
Now you got it on.
My mic is on. There you go, microphone check. what I was saying is, yes, I do believe there are people like that. They say misery loves company. There are people that got, dysfunctional things going on in their lives and they're just mad about it, and sometimes they just don't want you to talk to them. And that's understandable. Sometimes it's just don't, I mean, nowadays you don't know whether to say hi, bye, or thank you. But it still is good to be courteous. So if someone does something, you should say thank you, and
Keep it moving.
keep it moving. Yeah, keep it moving. Absolutely. People are just like that. Absolutely. That's a fact, Paula. That's a fact. I love it. I love it. Paula, what's your name? I love your energy. That's what's up. What's your name, Paula? And what's your name, Paula? Yes, sincere. Oh, I love your energy. I love your thoughts. That's what's up. I love it. I love it. I didn't know we still had sincere. She the goat? The goat. That's what's up. That's what's up.
She's the GOAT. Hear me.
I hear you. I hear
And
you.
listen around the world, Africa, to England, to New York, to LA, to Chicago.
Oh, we just lost sincere. When it says you're the goat, Sister Tubam, I feel him. He said, listen to me carefully. I know
Yeah,
that's what's up.
I don't know how the phone is turning on. And he been, when he was in prison, he was telling the guys, get the system together, come in here. And now he called today and the system is acting up. Because it used to be always the system, something going on with the system.
Mm-hmm. Things happen, though. Things happen.
And every day, every time.
Oh my goodness. Sincere was like, she is the goat. You hear me? You listening? DJ Wayne, until we get Sincere back to the phone, take us somewhere. Take us somewhere nice and tropical. Take us somewhere. Give us something. He said the goat. Like the goat. He's back on the line.
Yeah. Yeah.
They not gonna get it, they ain't gonna work.
Well, this been going on since every time you was talking to me, even when you was incarcerated with the people, the phones was going in and out, all kind of stuff.
They can't stop it.
Yeah, I know that.
Can I shout somebody out? I'm gonna shout one of the guys who's been a part of this station, how KINGANDQUEEN. Big shout to DJ Pop.
DJ.
Big shout out there, man. I stay in contact with his brother, and a big shout out to his family, such a good positive. He's an educator, teacher, works in a school. Big shout out to him and his family. Big shout out to Kat. I love Kat.
Yeah, Kat. She'll be here. She'll be on for and everybody love Kat. Kat will be on by especially in the
I
never.
love Kat. I'm jealous of Kat. I'm so jealous of her. Like Tiger Woods, like, oh God.
Got that shit. Cat make the night. When cat make the night. Yes. All right, my friend. And as soon as we got to have you here, you got to come visit the station. I was gonna work. I'm
gonna close like this.
By the way, you had sent some great people.
If we do music, or if you're trying to get on Listen, man, contact Kristen Duval. She has my number. I don't allow promises we check for good music, all genres of any kind of music. If you're a producer, try to learn, get an intern. Listen, man, it's right here, man. I'm gonna help y'all. I'm gonna show you. If you're trying to get a job, you just play. I got a construction, a job for y'all guys. They hire it, parole, whatever you was on. It's called PSS, Construction Staffing Solutions. You start making decent money. You got the OSHA 30, OSHA 40, FSC. But you know what I mean? They help you get that.
That's good.
If y'all need workmen, it's work out there for y'all.
Give them the number. Give them the number. Give them the number.
Reach out to her. She might get in contact with you.
Let them have your number. Give it to them. You part of the station. Give it to them.
Okay. The number is you can reach me at 818-326-2269. Area code. It's a LA number. My family, I'm pretty much be back and forth. But it's 818. Area code 818-326-2269. And I'm saying again, 818-326-2269. Sincere. I'm well respected, well known. I'm not a celebrity, no big star. I'm very appreciated from a lot of people. You can check me out. I'm online all over the place with different artists. So that speaks that touches. Well, I got a chance to witness some of it with Oprah, Mary, Jay-Z, Obama. But I'll be with so many people like.
Yeah, he's very good. You had gave me great contact, but with the haters, I finally got them out of the way. They was blocking things and not telling me the people was calling. Me and you gonna link up and I'm gonna get all those people back on. Because now I got rid of them.
Everybody that's on it, make sure they back on it. That's why they sound good to you, Mom. Now it is here, brother. All of y'all sound great.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, round of applause for y'all. Like,
this guy here is fantastic.
This is KINGANDQUEEN Radio.
This guy is very fantastic here we got with us.
I would like for him to say that number one more time because I do know some brothers that are actually out on parole and they are looking for jobs. So you're saying regardless of the case, if they're even on parole, you have a job for them? Is that correct, Sincere?
if they, listen. If they on parole, they need a job, they go ahead and go get the OSHA 30, OSHA 40. That's mandatory. That's to get that for construction. Now, if you're in the city, Westchester, well, now, wherever you got, you go to your local foundations, programs, in your community that the government funded, the city funded, you let them know you would like to get your OSHA 30. You need your OSHA 30. This is mandatory. OSHA 40 so you can start work. Now, when you do that, it's a company called Construction Staffing Solutions. You can Google it. Construction Staffing Solutions. CSS. Right? Now, you get in contact with them, you let them know, look, I'm trying to get my OSHA 30 or I got it, I would like a job. They'll set an interview up with whatever firm you in. And it's a guaranteed job. Now it's a guaranteed job in a staffing company. Now, they're going to test you out. And it's up to you if you're going to keep it or not. Most people, they don't keep it because they go in there and say, well, I'm only making this much, and this and that. But you understand that this is a stepping stone because this is what I use.
Correct.
This is what I use to be able to get a better construction job. I learned the trade because I've never been in construction. I learned and I watched it and I got better at it and I moved on to a better company with real work.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So
Nice.
you gotta don't go ahead and play with it and say you better than it. No. You gotta start from something. Alright, but my number again is 818 326 2269. 818 area code 818 326 2269, right? Feel free to text me, and peace and love. Call me. Love. Thank you, Sister Duval. Thank you, Sister
Yo, sir,
everybody keeping it good. You know what I mean?
All right, and thank you too for looking out, because that's great looking out for the community and the people, because so many people that come out incarcerated, because you know how I look out. And shout out to all the ones incarcerated, because I was going to do an incarcerated show, and me and you still going to put that together sooner or later.
So that's something nice. When we talked about that, I said, the brothers want to hear some good music, they want to hear good conversation, and let's get their families to communicate with them. You know what I mean? And I think that would be a great idea.
Nice. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Okay.
I can't wait.
All right, thank you. Okay. All right, go ahead on DJ to play us some music. And you're listening to King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBottom.com. Alongside, we got here Dynasty and DJ
This is King and Queen Radio.
93.5. Sé que no sabes de mí y no te puedo mentir. Lo que dicen en la calle sobre mí y no te voy a negar. He trabajado ya. No te lo voy a negar. Está claro ya. Solo que yo te agarre, baby, besos en el cuello para que no la sé. Camino de tu cadera, por besar como es. No le vamos a bajar, más nunca vamos. Como ella lo mueve, para. No le comerte, por eso más fuerte quiero tenerte y no te voy a negar. He trabajado ya. Regina, stay on seat. Don't fight for her. Don't see it. You believe it. Natalie, shit. You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk. Tú me miras y me llevas a otra dimensión. Tus sentidos aceleran a mi corazón. Qué ironía del destino no poder tocarte, abrazarte y sentir la magia de todo. Bailando, bailando, yo vengo contigo llenando el vacío que ven mi bajando. Bailando, bailando, ese fuego que tengo, que bailo, que siento, que vas a mirando. Con tu física, tu química, camino a tu vida, la paleta ya te pila, y tu boca con la mía, ya no puedo más, ya no puedo más, ya no puedo más. King and Queen Radio.
Every good girl, be established. They say opposites attract, we get bad, I know whoever. Let go you, they manage, what I can know. Check those you to get back. I ain't see a good girl. The badness. And whoever tell you different things, yeah, I know whoever. Let those you, they manage. That's the you inside of the like a man. I would be wrong if I didn't be fair when I showed them. Yeah. You set the tone for you, but you never would know.
All right. Okay, we're gonna take it back to Dynasty. Dynasty, what's going on with Beyonce? What's going on with the stars out there, celebrities?
Beyonce's coming out with a new album. Kudos to Beyonce, but I don't know if I really like her album this much.
You didn't care for the album?
It sounds similar to some songs I heard from her last album. But I mean, hey, I'm not the judge of it. Some people may just like everything she makes. I really listen to music, and when I hear the similarities sometimes, it's like, give us something fresh, give us something new. I heard that Kim Kardashian and Pete broke up.
Really?
Yeah. They decided that they just wanted to be friends and that their lives were kind of like different. And I knew that wasn't going to last for long. I think she just was messing with Pete to get West kind of pissed off. What do you think?
You know that she's always doing something to get him pissed off. So, that wasn't good, man. I had nothing in common.
Kim Kardashian has gone through it, honey. I could tell you about damn near 10 people she done had a relationship with that didn't work. I wonder, what do you think? Is it her or is it the people?
Well, some women want it all. Get tired of this one after 3 weeks. And you move on.
Well, I wonder if there's such a thing for the women when they call them back. So is it bachelorette? That's what you would call them, right? Your bachelor, is that right?
Well, the old-fashioned people would call them Jezebel.
Listen, to each his own.
But if she can get something out of that while she's doing it,
why not? I'm all for it.
More power to her.
Yeah,
but if she's one of them girls just jumping the bed and coming out with nothing,
listen, if you had a chance to have two in your life, would you take it? Would you be okay with it if you had two significant others that lived in the home with you? And
most people got that going on. They just don't talk about it.
I've seen some young lady on TikTok, and she had two men, and one was kissing her on one cheek, the other one was kissing her other cheek. She had stories where she's showing you her getting dressed in one of the room with her, and everybody's criticizing her. And I'm
going, they've been living like that throughout life.
Yeah.
I criticize that most culture, you already know your man gonna have somebody else. It's just don't bring it to your face.
But what's wrong with it being on the other side? What happens when a woman has
most women got a man hidden somewhere?
Hidden, but what about living in the home?
You can't bring him in the home.
Well, he was in the home.
Unless one of them going with each other, because ain't no way two males or two bulls in a pen.
I'm gonna go show you this TikTok, honey. They all live in comfortably. It's one woman and two men, honey. She got one eye in her clothes. She in the bed with one, and a couple nights she said she'd go over to the other room and stay with the other one.
Yeah, that do work like that. Yes, people are living like that. Yes, they are.
Oh yeah,
but some of them just not. They're not living in the home. Some men stay with his baby mama.
Same thing,
and
right?
then he go over to the other house and stay with the wife, and they all exchange kids together.
Same thing.
So it's no different. Only she just a little wiser, which is not going to last long. You know, that can't last long. I give it 2 years.
Really? Well, listen, I think.
Because the other man gonna say sooner or later, look, I can't do this no more. I gotta have a woman.
Really? I mean, I guess.
She got the only way that can work, you have to give that man the choice that he can go out and have someone else.
Yeah, I really feel
You ain't gonna
yeah.
keep no man and he gonna be there waiting on you to come back unless he impotent. Okay?
Maybe that's what's wrong with those
That's
two.
what it is. One of them impotent. Because when they're impotent like that, the male will let the woman go out and find someone
And do
else.
what she do. Yeah. Yeah.
He don't want to lose her, and she don't want to lose him. Benefits are right.
No real man wants to share.
No real man. That's why I say you need to go with each other and share love. The real story ain't up there. It ain't fooling me. It ain't fooling me.
I hear you. But I mean, listen, well,
I mean, that's good publicity. And all she doing is trying to catch another man, and you trying to catch your one too.
Yeah, I mean, I hear my thing is what works for you works for you. And if you guys can all come within to understand
There's no understanding.
Well,
if you love someone, you love that person, only that person, and you don't want to share it with nobody. I don't care what anybody says.
I know a friend.
The only reason you share that person is you have no choice and you're afraid to lose the person. You know if you love someone, you don't want to be sharing it.
Well, listen, I know a situation where a young lady, she was messing with a guy, and she found out that this guy was married. When the wife came about, she and the wife actually spoke, and it was a talk. And guess what? She joined the girl I know joined the family. They welcomed her in the house and gave her an apartment and everything. And she's okay.
Hold on, that caller.
We gotta call up. Hi, caller, you're live.
Hello, caller. Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, it is. It was August. Oh, you're so wonderful. I ain't heard from you in a long time. That's right.
Absolutely, I agree.
Wow.
Yes, yes. Yes, I do. I probably think I have a Jamaican children's father, so he showed me all the routines. So yes, you're so absolutely right. We want to thank you so much for educating us because I didn't even know about the cooking the food underneath the ground. I didn't know how jerk actually came about. So I want to definitely thank you about that. We appreciate that. Put it up some. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Right here. Wow. We definitely have to have a show on this. We want to thank you so much for calling in and educating us, educating the people, because we need to know this. And like you said, a lot of these things actually came from the struggles. And we appreciate you. Thank you so much for calling. What was your name, caller? Kofi. Still listening to
Kofi. Oh. Yeah, we know Kofi. That's a true African name. Kofi is appreciate. Yeah, I ain't heard from you in a long time. Kofi been with us for years and years. All right. Thank you, and have a good blessed evening. Good
Thank you, caller. We appreciate you. All righty.
Bye-bye. DJ.
We are tuning 93.5 FM radio. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, I want to say this here. Okay, all the people who celebrated the Jamaican Independence Day, I want to say big up to all the youth and all the Jamaicans out there. I heard it turned out fabulous. I didn't find out yet what song was the leading song of this year. You know, they have a contest every year of the best Jamaican song. But I will find out. But I know they're getting ready to have a big thing for Jamaica in a hotel, a grand hotel somewhere. And it's going to be big. So get them tickets and go to that grand ball. They're getting ready to have a Jamaican ball. So check it out, folks. It's going to be something nice to go to. Listen to the music, babe. What's the way the dance all change?
If we still go out the same way, yeah, it's when the music play. What's the way the dance all change? If we still go out the same way. Select us, we got this girl, we are enjoying the night. Man, we won't come alone. We are all the man, and we're not trying to sing and not in the race. So feel the way. You want it, come and get it. We go dance with my friend, every week, call we have every week. It's one man next to one, and this distance again. Of course, can you hear those songs from yesterday? I say, it's the reggae music play. What's the way the dance I change? If we still go out dancing, I wake up in the morning with my head down in my eyes, and she says hi. And I stumble to the breakfast table while the kids are going off to school. Goodbye. She reaches out and takes my hand, kisses and says, how you doing, hon? And I look across her smiling lips and warms my heart to see my morning sun. And if that's not the love me, that's all I got to say. Oh God, I didn't make the delivery apples and you no, I never made a great shot. Still I had to try, yeah. Oh, yes, let me get my words right and then approach you. When I treat you like a man is supposed to, you never have to cry, no. I know everyone hesitates to when they find a special someone. But she's royal, yeah, so royal, yeah. Won't you in my life? I never knew it was so of a kind, no. The way she moves over me, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen, ooh, ooh, but a natural beauty. No need to make up to be a cutie. She's a queen, she's a queen. And when they ask what a woman's made of, she's not afraid of a shade of. And she's right, yeah, so right. I'm like to you, haters. Can't touch me or instigators. Listen, baby, see love. I'm the only real one, so say I'm like to you, haters. Can't touch me or creators. Listen, baby, see love. I'm the only real one, so when things are pop up, they must smile and laugh. The one that look to see you fall by the wayside. They fall and dig up your past, pray for your don't fall fast and check a word from blast like them not no pride. Yes, we love you. When the bunch of red that we don't know way. Tell up and six to me. Bless the Almighty, don't know what day. Said I'm blind to you, fucking items. Can't touch me bullshit predators. Listen, baby, see you.
This is King and Queen Radio.
King and Queen, yeah. So keep on me in a reggae party with the money car. Me have a drink in a make it fun of me right and I must be for my fun. And when the bass line jump in the rhythm of the way I'm gonna land.
Alright. Want to say a shout out to all the rosters out there. Big up rosters, all the rosters out there. Okay, don't forget every Monday night from 9 to 12 you can tune in on WBIP 93.5 FM, King and Queen Radio. Check it out, share, like, let your friends know about it. Also, Sister Devon, you got troubles going on, any problems you want to talk to me about, or maybe you're going through immigration problems, or maybe you just have sex, health problems, give me a call, 718-253-7273. Yes, you can call me 12 o'clock midnight tonight, or you can set an appointment tomorrow, located 1752 Flatbush Avenue, the corner Avenue J, East 35th, the Orange Building. That's 1752 Flatbush. It's not orange on most people. Anyway, there's a big orange, don't forget it's orange. 1752 Flatbush Avenue, the corner Avenue J, East 35th. You can get out a little more. Okay, so call me 718-253-7273 and come visit me anytime after 12 tomorrow. That's right, you can come visit me and get those lucky numbers, horoscope, fortune, or whatever you're going through. I do spiritual work. Also read over the phone. I think that's getting ready for Cat. Okay. WVIP 93.5 FM. Hello. And who do we got tonight?
Put it up, please. Hey, put the sound up.
Who do we got? Brooklyn Cat. Tell me what's going on. What's going on? If the day is time for good birthday, so you're singing for happy birthday for me yesterday and today is day. So Tiger, well, happy birthday, Tiger Wood. So tell us what else going on.
People can't come to you, people can't have around me and all that stuff. All you is the street and that's all you talking about. You keep trying to get it going now, which I can't understand. Why is it that you trying to go on and keep on?
It sounds like
You got that hanging up in clean. Oh man, come on. I never tied up and I'm tied up and I'm glad that you were doing this all. Y'all keep stop trying. I keep telling you all over again the same way every brother and me think. And that's not what's on you guys about it. I can't understand why I work on you like that and not work on everybody else like that. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm thinking more money, but you keep sending money. Why can't you just come up and play and let me have money from other people? You gotta tell me something with your money.
Oh, don't want you to have no money.
Yeah, she gotta tell me something with your money.
Yeah, I don't know what's her problem, Oprah. She need to leave you alone.
That's her problem. She can. You cannot. All the way she leave me alone, I don't think the way my children fall is a fix. That's the only way. I mean, this is well, how many years? About 22 some years. She can't stop. Elvis, why don't you let your
So how much money you want? How much money you want Elvis to send you? How much money you want Elvis to send you?
I just need $200 because I'm gonna pay my phone back. Because if you had to fix up my phone and they would have let me came home. They came out here and saw this bed or if I get this pain and all this stuff up in here, just big holes around up there the top and the ceiling, right at the mall. They will not let me have came out here. They will let me out of the hospital. They do the shit. And they're trying to keep this much check too. I got a fat something in to them. They got send me something in there. I got to fill out and get back to them. They got I don't get no check until September. Love you, Paris. Love you, Michael. Love you, Mike. Love you, little class. Love y'all guys.
Yeah, your kids. Those are your kids. And you love your kids. You're gonna get them home soon. If Catherine lets you get them home. So.
Cancer is good, man. Show that. Legend. Well, I couldn't get them damn kids. I'm going to take them whole damn block. Pronto. And I'm really not saying. If I would just do half of the money in my bank account.
You'll take the whole block down.
Out of town to do it. Your whole block comes off damn there.
Well, Cat don't blow up no blocks. We don't want you to tear up no blocks. And you know how you are when you put your earthquake through.
You be going to the little African woman, her block coming down with it. And you get a block and her block getting ready to come off the map. You cannot have those kids babies with you for the rest of your life. They can't live for themselves. They can't for nobody. They gotta get a job. They get their own apartment. They get their own little girlfriend. Start living life. You got them kids that live like a hermit or something.
Well, you'll get your.
Wild life over there. They ain't gonna be sitting there babysitting you.
Well, Cat, when your number come out, a lot of people hit your number.
I didn't know that.
Didn't you say one of your numbers came out?
Yeah, that I gave up 375.
So what number you gonna give them tonight?
All I see is a 4 and an 8.
All you see is a 4 and an 8. We got okay. 483. Cat give 483 on her children, and I'll give you a 9532 so the people can hit that number, the Cat number, because you know Cat numbers come out. Cat, we get ready to stomp out of here in a little bit. Anything you want to tell Granny and Jeff Robobine?
I ain't thinking about them. I love Tiger and only Tiger. I ain't thinking about nobody. Like I just can't really get in my bank account. But I can shut all the truth. Who they think they messing with? Once I get some papers on the house, be in my name, then said, yo, Duke, man, please. I'm not going to tell you. I will show you what not to do. I'm going to do your myself because the name fine.
All right, then, kid. We'll see you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
This is King and Queen Radio.
Yeah, she can go off sometimes. You know what she's talking about? She's talking about time. That's like the That's the husband. It's Michael Jackson. Those are kids, Michael Jackson's friends. And she telling Catherine, she better turn on kids loose. And she'll take them off the block. And she's talking about Elvis Presley. Bring another way. That's when people laugh because they know she's talking about But it is stuff they were laughing in the house trying to do it. Wait a minute, because she will make you laugh, because sometimes she is real bad. She told everybody this was one night, President, that she don't let, what's his name, President Trump. She said Trump is a woman. And she cussed him. She cussed Trump out. They know us already. They know that we've been going on for years.
So much time on my face. No, I'm the fool, I'm not so right. Only God knows how I get my phone. So much time on my face.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a happy Monday. Enjoy. We love you guys. Coming from Sister Dubon, DJ Wayne, and your girl Dynasty. We're signing off. Love you.
See you guys next week, Monday.
Same place, same time. Bye, bye, bye.
All about trust. Tell me about the baby. Tell me about us. Give my word. Say to my guns. Believe it when I see it, baby. It's just because you don't understand. Oh, girl. The full intent of my blade. Baby, I wanna be your soul provider. And baby, I wanna stay that way for the longest time. Baby, I wanna be your soul provider. So I know you've been hurt. I know you're